After the Timberwolves evened the series with a Game 2 win versus the Nuggets, Jaden McDaniels called out the entire Nuggets team for their bad defense, and Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady reacted to his comments.
What was some of the keys offensively as to really getting a rhythm?
Go out for Jokic, Jamal, all the bad defenders, Tim Hardaway, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, the whole team. Like, just go at them.
They're all bad defenders.
Yeah, they're all bad defenders.
So just to consider them to take it to them, it feels like you guys can't cyber attack.
Yeah, just they don't got people that can defend the rim, and if he is there, we still more athletic than them, and just got to be able to finish when we do.
Listen, all of the shots were fired by Jaden. And listen, some of what he said being true.
Yes. Yeah.
Denver Nuggets 21st in defensive rating. That's the worst of any playoff team right now. We know that the Joker, Jamal Murray, sometimes when they are pushed and pressured into defending, it doesn't go so well. Opponents are shooting 44% against the Joker, and right now 50% against Jamal Murray in this series. But the question is, when the words coming out of your mouth are on a mic, what does it mean? Like, what was your reaction to hearing what Jaden had to say?
I know the side they're going to take with this. I'm going to take the other side as the Nuggets when you hear this.
You know what side we're going to take?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially down there, I know what he's going to say. But no, that is bulletin board material right there. Regardless, yes, it is true, and they exposed Denver's defense from top to bottom, from the rooter to the tutor. But that is bulletin board material. I think if you're sitting back and whether it's true or not in your locker room, that's where you keep that in. Like, let's continue to expose them, beat them. When you put it out there, yes, you're challenging Denver to do something about it. Can they do something about it? I don't know. But now you've given them more motivation. And I know Jokic is sitting at home like, okay, there's shots that I should have taken and I've given up. I was trying to make the right play. I look for him to be ultra aggressive. Come here.
Man.
Go ahead, Mr.
Man, my cousin acting soft today, man. My cousin acting soft today, man. Bulletin board material, man. Forget that, bro.
It is bulletin board material.
Man, listen.
Is it or not?
I don't care. When we
so you know.
Listen, history is on our side. We played these boys 2 years ago, beat them in 7 games. I'm talking about, that's how he's
Jaden. That's what you're thinking.
I'm talking as Jaden. He's very confident, and he feels they could do it again.
Yeah.
That's why he's talking like that. So he don't care about this being bulletin board material. Write it in fine print up there.
With Sharpie?
Bro, they're extremely confident. As they showed last night, they exposed these boys. Make them play defense. I love Denver's chance to win this series, but they got exposed last night, and if they want to win this series, they're going to have to play some defense because they're going to target them from Game 3 until this series is over with.
That's grown man talk.
Yes, sir.
Like,
absolutely.
You didn't beat around the bush. You called names out. And Aaron Gordon, you came bad defender.
Nah, he said the
Joker.
entire team.
But he named 5 names. So you calling 5 names. It ain't like you saying the Nuggets can't defend.
Right.
You said Jamal Murray.
Yes.
You said Joker. You said Aaron Gordon. You said Tim Hardaway. When you have that type of passion about the point that you're trying to make, it's on. It was already a rivalry between the Nuggets and the Wolves. It's personal now. Now Joker is sitting back saying, okay, I got something for you now. The other night, last night, Joker, we was sitting here laughing at Joker like Joker gonna crash out. Hearing this is gonna take him to a whole nother level. Now, can everybody else get to that same level? Because this is war, this is chess, what we doing. We came to your house, we took Game 2, we feel very confident, and this puts us back into the mindset where we was when we did this before against y'all. So now it's the time to back that up. If you don't win Game 3, though, then now
we have a conversation.
We had to have a conversation.
Back
and
on
also,
heels.
that message, though, what you said echoes around the world right now.
So this, for me, I know how I would react to this coming in Game 3, right?
I've seen you when you said
React.
done.
No,
Yes.
What?
We see you when you done that, my boy.
So for Jokic, Gobert played great defense on him, right?
Yeah.
And you could tell he had a game plan, just the way he was shielding him to make him go over that left shoulder, right? He was making him do that. Right shoulder, I'm sorry. But for Jokic, I want to see how he's going to respond to this. I saw how he responded when he played Wemby, when he gave him 41. I want to see, because you're the 3-time MVP, and he called you out. I want to see what
but
kind
also
of.
Jamal Murray gonna have something to say with that.
I'm about to say that. It's really not to cut you off, but it's really Jamal Murray got to take the challenge because they really going at you. They talking to you. Jaden McDaniels is talking to you, Jamal Murray. He's not talking to Joker. He mentioned the names, but he's talking to you because guess what he did? He held you to 7 points in the second half. So now I'm doubling down on that. I'm backing this up.
Both of them. Four a piece.
Okay, so
in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter.
Jamal Murray and,
absolutely. So
yeah.
when I have that confidence and I can stand on that, and the facts are the facts, then yeah, I'm going to Game 3 with this type of confidence. Now, I like the fact that he was courageous enough to put it out there, but it's out there now. Well, we can't take it back.
Yeah.
So now it's personal.
But you said it kind of a little bit, T-Mac, is that now if you look to overexert yourself on the defensive end because you've been called out, what does that mean? And David Adelman said in his press conference, our guys were tired.
Yeah.
They were gassed. He talked about the Joker. He said Jamal Murray was tired. That's why they could only score those 4 points in that fourth quarter. So that could have something to do with it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I said that last night during the telecast. I mean, I felt like Jokic, I don't quote me on this, but I thought he played the whole entire third quarter, which when he came in the fourth quarter, like he got gassed really quick because they was going at him on the defensive end, making him move them puppies. So
and Rudy Gobert did a great job against him.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Wendy, the Timberwolves, they came back from the edge in Game 2, overcoming a 19-point deficit on the road behind 30 points from Anthony Edwards to tie up their series with the Nuggets at 1-1. Jaden McDaniels added 14. Had some interesting things to say about Denver's defense afterwards.
Well, some of the keys offensively as to really getting a rhythm.
Go out for Jokic, Jamal, all the bad defenders, Tim Hardaway, Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, the whole team. Like, just go at them.
They're all bad defenders.
Yeah, they're all bad defenders.
Okay, McDaniels, maybe tongue-in-cheek, not so subtle there. How concerned are you about the Nuggets after how last night's game played out and them blowing that 19-point lead?
We're on a roll, Kevin, because Jaden McDaniels is also right. He is right. The Nuggets do not have good defenders. Now, I wouldn't necessarily put all of those guys on the list. I think Aaron Gordon can be a very effective defender. Cam Johnson can be an effective defender. But the Nuggets were in the bottom 10 in defense for the entire season, and for a lot of the year, we're in the bottom 5. They win games with their offense. Okay, that's the bad news. The good news is this is their first loss in 33 days, Kevin. So they do just fine winning games with their offense. They lost this game at the offensive end. They could not score in the fourth quarter. Rudy Gobert and Jaden McDaniels playing excellent defense. They're going to have to get better in the clutch. This is a team that was top 3 in the clutch for each of the last 3 years, including when they won the title a couple years ago. This year, they were 17th in the clutch, and obviously last night couldn't get baskets when it mattered. This is where the rubber is going to meet the road in this series. Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Gobert are the perfect pairing to deal with the Jokic, Jamal Murray pick and roll. That's where it's going to matter in the clutch, not necessarily what happens at the other end.
To your point, Jokic and Murray combined for a total of 4 points in the fourth quarter after having 50 combined through the first 3 quarters. Wendy, you're the best. Thank you.